Hello there everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in. And as usual, if you have any questions or you'd like to know more about us, please go to southernchristianfellowship.org.uk, where you'll find links to our streaming service and also contact places where you can register interest or ask questions. Today I would like just to start with a quote, and it's a quote from a Dickens novel, A Tale of Two Cities. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom, it was the age of foolishness. It was the epoch of belief. It was the epoch of incredulity. It was the season of light. It was the season of darkness. It was the spring of hope. It was the winter of despair. We had everything before us. We had nothing before us. We were all going direct to heaven. We were all going direct the other way. In short, the period was so far like the present period. Sound familiar? Well, that novel was written by Dickens in 1859, and it actually was about this tale of London and Paris during the French Revolution, which harked back to something like 80 years before that, 70 or 80 years before that. And this quote has had an echo down the centuries. What kind of time is it for you right now? The best of times? The worst of times? Or a mixture of both? For me, it is sometimes both. But I am heartened that King David was able to be entirely honest during every season of the soul. Whether celebrating great victory or at the lowest place in his heart, he could speak freely to God. And I would encourage you, if you haven't yet heard Nick's word from last Sunday, when she actually helped us to craft a psalm of what we want to say to the Lord, which was extremely helpful during this present time, I'd encourage you to just check that out. You see, we can all bring ourselves to God, whatever we are going through, all of ourselves, whether that's celebration or sadness. And David learned this was the way to encourage his soul, his spirit, and hold on to the promise that comes at the end of Psalm 27. I remain confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord. The two main themes in A Tale of Two Cities are the possibility of redemption and the importance of compassion. As you continue to wait for God and hear his voice during this time, be compassionate to those around you and to yourself, and declare Jesus' redemptive power over every situation in your life. Bless you. Bye for now.